welcome everybody to our latest Prime Target webinar. This time we're going to be talking about social media analytics for international marketers and how Prime Target leverages social media data in our platform.
Once again, our tools are, as Jared described, are technological. So it's especially in terms of social media analytics, it's more than artificial intelligence. But you have to keep in mind that all these tools are powered by consultants, which are experts in different domains. It can be industrial, it can be consumer goods, it can be healthcare, food sector. So even if we have a technological tools, they are powered and analyzed by consultants specialized in different sectors. So maybe Jared, you can, once again, I'll come back to you so that you can describe how our tools are working. How do we combine, humans and machines in our way of doing business?
Sure, yeah. So as I mentioned, we collect a multitude of data points, both economic data, public opinion data, so on and so forth. And we, on the back end, we've sort of assigned values to those metrics as far as a positive value or a negative value. The role of a consultant is to analyze the industry and understand which of these data points are going to be more or less important for that particular company or that particular industry. If you're a company that never really touches consumers at all, you might not, for example, take social media data as a huge indicator of your potential success. But if if you sell T-shirts, for example, very trendy T-shirts, then probably social media is something that you really want to leverage as a decision-making tool. So the consultant helps you to decide which metrics are more or less important for the process. And then we'll subsequently assign numeric weights to say, well, we should focus 50% on potential customer pool or potential customer pool size, and we should weight 25% on economic stability and so on and so forth. And then they also, with respect to the social media data, they help you choose the keywords or curate the keyword list to make sure that it's most relevant to your goals for this particular report, and that the results that we're going to get are actually going to be valuable to your decision-making process.
Once again, these are the software we have created and the reports you'll be receiving from us. They are taking, when we do recommendation for a company where to export, we do take into consideration all the data which is collected and chosen by the consultants to include in the reports. But as well, we do look at the size of the company, the specific of the company. Do they speak foreign languages? What is their profile? Are they an established exporter, a small beginner exporter? So all this data has to be taken into consideration. So you look at the internal resources and then you look at the external part of the company before you give recommendation and decisions. And recommendations and proposal on how to develop internationally.
I don't think our philosophy is to replace human decision making at all. It's not to replace it; it's to enhance it. We provide a way to distill all the information that's out there from an economic standpoint and a marketing standpoint, engagement standpoint, into very easy to understand chunks of information that our consultants, who are really the experts on market selection, can then analyze much quicker and much more effectively to give the recommendations to the clients.
Yes. And when we started working on the project, and I was describing to Jared that sometimes it can take a consultant up to 3 to 4 weeks to collect the data and deliver reports to our customers. Doesn't happen that anymore with our reports. And we can speed up the process regarding the data collection and our reports. That's why we take 48 hours. Is that our consultants can focus on actually delivering insights, useful insights and recommendations for the companies to start their action plan abroad. So once again, to come back to what kind of companies we serve, as we said, you can see on our platform that our reports are designed mainly for small and medium enterprises. I'm talking here about our tools available. However, in terms of designing specific tools and custom tools, you can see on our website we are working with large companies and we design similar tools for their own. Just to wrap up, Joe, as you asked me to do, what I would like to say is that Prime Target is a brand new solution to help companies grow internationally in a well-analyzed manner. So you can see that what we say is go global and go wisely. Please feel free to get in touch with us, consult our website, consult our YouTube channel, our LinkedIn channel, and you will be always be able to find out new information about international markets. Our new webinar, as Joe has said, is going to take place between 15th and 20th of December. You will be receiving an email from us with information about that. And as well, you'll be receiving an email with a link to the video so that you can replay if you have you would like to rewatch video of this webinar. I would like to thank Jared for all the contribution and his excellent presentation. Apologies for my technical issues here, and I hope to see you again on our webinars, and we wish you excellent results on international markets, and yes, go global wisely.